Hello world, Shelly here, and today we are going to do a quick little video on how I do my brows, mainly because in my March Ipsy bag, I got the Elf Brow Lamination, and I thought I had tried this. I don't remember if I liked it. I can't find it. Maybe I didn't try it. I'm looking over here because that's where all my brow stuff is, and I took one more look to see if it's sitting there, and I just don't see it. We're going to try it again, if I did try it, and I'm going to talk you through how I do my brows. I'm also going to do my lip gloss real quick, because this came from my March 2025 Ipsy Glam Bag. Look at this cuteness, texture, little ASMR for you. Glam Bag is $14 a month, $70 retail value. You get 5 deluxe beauty samples, one of which you get to choose yourself. I will put a timestamp down below if you want to just skip to the brows, but let me show you what was in my Glam Bag this month. We have from Gloss Modern, the Clean Luxury Eye Elixir. This appears to be like an eye serum. I've already done my skincare, so I won't do that on camera. Now, I'm wearing this today. I'm so excited to see what's a beauty in Ipsy. This is the Positivity lightweight primer. Now, I already have this in the larger size because I love What's Up Beauty, so I'm very excited to see them make it into the Ipsy. I am wearing that underneath my foundation, which today is the Misha Chaboyang BB Cream. So that is happening. Congrats, What's Up Beauty, I love you. And we also have from First Aid Beauty the KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub. So that will go in my shower. Thank you very much. And this lip gloss, it's a crystal infused lip gloss from Ether Beauty. So I'm going to put that on right now because I did not do my lip yet. And you know, I'm going neutral. It's kind of chemical-y. That's not my favorite. It feels nice though. Let's see how it looks. Well, I did just touch that to my nose. That was not intentional. I don't like how this smells. It smells like chemicals. Feels nice, not sticky. Yeah, let's do brows. All right, let's talk brows. My brows are inspired by Mel Thompson. Rest in peace. She is the queen of brows. She was my inspiration for many, many years as far as brows go. Look her up if you're not familiar with her. She passed away a couple years ago, but her brows were the inspiration for my brows. Now, I am lucky that I did not pick off all of my brows in the 90s. I did not pluck them out. I did not do the pencil brow thing. So I do have a good amount of brow hair. They're just not very cooperative. So it took about a year of training my brows to even get them to mildly cooperate, which is the state I would say I'm in now. They cooperate sometimes. This one cooperates much better than this one does. So the training process that I went through is every night when I do my skincare, and I still do this, every night when I do my skincare, after I've put all my layers on and I'm at my moisturizer step, you know, I apply my moisturizer all over my face, and whatever's left on my hands, because I do get dry skin under my brow hairs as well, like the scalp of my brows, I take whatever moisturizer is left on my hands and I push my brows up. Now what you're seeing right now is what my brows look like in the morning when they're all squished down from my pillow. So I just train them up with whatever moisturizer is left on my hands. And I go to bed with them like brushed up as much as I can. And the moisturizer, there's not much, but it kind of holds them a little bit in place. And it took me a good year of doing that for my brows to actually have any chance of even staying in that upward fluffy motion. You know what I'm saying? So be patient with your brows. Then my brow routine is not very complicated. I don't do a whole lot at all. So whatever product I'm using, right now my current favorites are the Elf Brow Lift, which is a jar that you dip your spoolie into, and the Maybelline Super Lock. These are my two favorites right now. I have tried the L'Oreal Brow Lamination. I use it occasionally. It doesn't have enough hold for my brows. My brow hairs are pretty heavy. Like, I have pretty thick brows and they're pretty heavy, so it doesn't hold them well enough. This one is the Elf Brow Lamination, and this one's got the little spoolie brush for applying the product, and then you've also got on the other end two, assuming I can get this cap off. Okay, what's my problem here? There we go. You have a comb and a brush. So we might as well brush for preparation purposes. I usually use a comb as a final step to sort of comb the product through to make sure I don't have any clumps. This brush, I don't think I would use after I've got product in my brows because I feel like it would get all gunky pretty quick. But it is nice for getting that separation beforehand. I don't normally do a step like this, so that's kind of nice to have. Let's get some product in the brows, and as you see, I just brushed them upward. Whoa, I'm doing this backwards. Holy cow. Okay. Now, one trick with every one of these brow products is don't put too much on, because when you put too much on, you're going to have a tendency to have it dry down and get white, like so that you look like you have a white glaze through your brows, which I'm gonna just go ahead and say for most people is probably not the plan. So don't get too much product. That is step number one. So first I just run a little bit of product through. Now I don't use this brush for my styling because then I end up getting too much product in my brows. So I just use it to apply the product. Then I will switch to a spoolie, or in this case, the little comb side that it came with, and that is what I will use to style. And for me, styling is just brushing them up and out and then just kind of trying to get a curve going at the arch, you know? So this is my uncooperative brow. So sometimes I just sit here like this and hold that little divot. I have a little divot in my brow right at the front of the brow that likes to fall down. So I will hold it here just a little bit in hopes that it'll stay up. This side I don't have that problem. I brush it up, it stays where I put it, everything's fine. But my goal is just to get a little bit of a curvature on that outer, you know, after my arch. I don't have very severe arches, and I wish I did. Like, I would like a nice pointy brow arch, but I am generally too lazy to go in and draw it with a pencil. When I do a full brow with a pencil and everything, I will draw myself a little more of a pointed arch. That only happens infrequently. I don't go that far. See how my divot's already coming back? Right there. So I just gotta wait for it to dry just a little bit more. And it will fall by the end of the night. That's just how my brows are, this brow. But if I can get it to stay for a little good part of the day, then I'm happy. It also likes to collapse in on itself right there. This isn't even the side I sleep on. I don't know why this side is so uncooperative, but it is. What is it they say your brows are like? Cousins, not twins. Cousins, not sisters. I'm not even sure mine are relatives. Like, mine, I'm not even sure they like each other. Like, they might even be enemies. Sometimes they feel like my enemy. Now, some people, I don't do this all the time, but I know a lot of people do, will take their brows and like press them to the face to just kind of get them to stick in place. I usually don't need that. They stay fine for me most of the time. But I'll press them down just for the heck of it today. And that's my brows. That's what I do for my brows. Tonight, I'll wash my face, do my skincare, take my moisturizer, take whatever's left on my hands, brush them straight up and try to stick them straight up so that they stay. And that's just the training that I do. And that kind of helps them not fight me so hard at this point when I go to try to do my makeup. And there you have it. Final look. So there's my brows for anyone that has been asking. I get that question occasionally. I don't do anything special, as you see. I'm pretty lazy with my brows, but I do train them, and that does help. It helps quite a bit. So there you have it. There's March 2025 Ipsy Glam Bag and how I do my brows. And if you want to see how this brow lamination from Elf lasted throughout the day, check out my review that I am also filming today of the Misha Chaboying BB cream, because I will have a nighttime check-in with this and you'll be able to peep my brows and see how they did. So that's all I got for you today. As always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over makeup with me. Look at that bad cat. That's Charlie being bad. Very bad. Charlie, are you bad? Charlie? Oh, don't eat. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.